by critics. Their fans were relentlessly persecuted by the self-appointed arbiters of taste in middle schools and high schools across America. Arguments and even fistfights were not uncommon. I recall as a 15-year-old telling one bully, "You can kiss my kiss-loving ass." His Kiss was never a critics band. Kiss was a people's band. And so, I waited in a long line on a bitter cold Chicago morning to buy a ticket for my first concert, a Kiss concert. I was especially thrilled because imprinted on the ticket were words that hinted that it was going to be a special event. The ticket said, "A partial view of Kiss." I was certain this meant the band were going to reveal some new secret corner of their artistic souls. In reality, it meant that my seat was behind a pole. Still, that concert was the most exciting, cathartic, loudest, most thrilling 2 hours of live music I've seen to this day. And while there is often debate about who should and shouldn't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I think the criteria are actually quite simple. Impact, influence, and awesomeness. Kiss have all 3 in spades. Kiss has sold over 100 million albums worldwide. They have 28 gold albums in the United States alone. That's more than any other American rock band in history. Their theatrics were indisputably groundbreaking, but it was Kiss's music that had an impact on me. All 4 guys wrote great songs. All 4 guys were great lead singers. That's correct. They practically invented the live album with Kiss Alive. Then came Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, Love Gun, Alive 2, Dynasty, all exploding with killer riffs, anthemic choruses, and screaming solos that for 40 years have been filling arenas and stadiums around the world. Influence, simply put, Kiss is the band that made me and millions of others love rock and roll. Apparently, there's some people in the room tonight. What Elvis and the Beatles were to previous generations, Kiss were to us. They propelled millions of young people to pick up instruments. Their influence is everywhere, from Metallica to Lady Gaga. Kiss have inspired thousands of artists of diverse genres, some of whom may be on a Hall of Fame trajectory themselves. They've been a formative influence on members of Tool, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Slipknot, Garth Brooks, Pantera, Foo Fighters, Motley Crue, Lenny Kravitz, White Zombie, Soundgarden, 9 Inch Nails, and Rage Against the Machine. Impact, check. Influence, check. And the final criteria? Awesomeness. There's a simple test for that. What if you had never seen or heard Kiss before? What if you had never heard a note of their music, never viewed a YouTube clip, never seen a reality show featuring any of the members? And what if you wandered into a divey club in your hometown and saw Kiss in all their glory thrashing the place to the ground? One guy belching fire and spraying blood past his gargantuan tongue, a drum riser bursting through the roof, a guitar player so incredible his axe billowed smoke and shot rockets, a frontman flying back and forth across the joint like a superhero Tarzan, all of them in frightening horror movie, comic book superstar, sexifying kabuki makeup, all of them in black and silver warrior bondage gear and 7-inch platform heels, the place blowing up in its rock and roll. What would you say if you saw that? You'd say, that band's fucking awesome in this movie. Eric Carr, Vinnie Vincent, Mark St. John, Bruce Kulick, Eric Singer, and Tommy Thayer have all been important in extending and expanding Kiss's impressive legacy. But tonight, we honor the fearsome foursome. The original founding members of KISS, the demon Gene Simmons. He's the Godfather. He's Dr. Love. He's Beatles-like bass on the bottom and a bat lizard Bela Lugosi on the top. The star child, Paul Stanley. The ringmaster of KISS's Psycho Circus. His vision, talent, and dedication over 4 decades have made KISS the band it is today. The spaceman, Ace Frehley. My first guitar hero. He designed the band's iconic logo and blazed unforgettable, timeless licks across their greatest records. Yeah. And the cat, Peter Criss. Jungle rhythms, jazz fills, and the writer and singer of the band's biggest hit, the world's first power ballad, Beck. But tonight, we also honor the 5th member of the band, without whom this night could never have happened. Tonight we honor the KISS Army. Generations of fiercely loyal fans who are celebrating this long overdue induction all over the planet tonight. Tonight proves beyond any shadow of a doubt that the high school bullies and the critics were mistaken. We KISS fans were right, so let's celebrate. Tonight, KISS enters the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's almost right, because tonight, it's not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Tonight, it's the rock and roll all night and party every day hall. Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, Peter Criss, you want the best, and you got the best.
Tom Morello, we are humbled, all of us, as we stand up on this stage and do what we love doing. This is a profound moment for all of us. We are humbled that the fans gave us the chance to do what we love doing. And so I'm here just to say a few kind words about the 4 knuckleheads 40 years ago who got together and decided to put together a band we never saw on stage. Critics be damned. To Ace Frehley. His iconic guitar playing has been imitated but never equaled by generations of guitar players around the world. Peter Criss, his drumming. And singing, well, there's not a guy up who beats the sticks who sounds just like Peter. Nobody's got that swing and that style. Something happened 40 years ago. I met the partner and the brother I never knew I had, Paul Stanley. You couldn't ask for somebody more awesome to be on the same team. I'm humbled. I was going to say a few kind words about Eric Carr, rest in peace. Mark St. John, rest in peace. Vinnie Vincent, the the great Bruce Kulick. And of course, here we are 40 years later with the great Eric Singer, Tommy Thayer. We continue on. However, nothing, and I do too. We wouldn't be here today without the original Fantastic Four. God bless you all. Now introduce the powerful and attractive Peter Criss.
I want to say it's great to be home in Brooklyn. I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame for this honor. I never thought this could happen in my life. Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody that had something to do with my career, the band's career. In 50